Hello dear students. Today I will start a new chapter, chapter 6, life processes. Now you see, in our nature around us we see many things or many activities like a cat running on the street, a cow grazing, or children playing in the park. Now how do you know that all these things are living things? I hope you know the movement. The movement is the common evidence of being living or non-living. So, movement is very important criteria to understand whether a object is living or non-living. Non-living objects also move, like a car also moves on the street. But it is driven by a driver and it needs fuel to run, isn't it? But the movement in living organisms take place by its own. Now, viruses do not show any molecular movement unless they enter a living body or living cell. This forms the basis of controversy of virus being living or non-living. So, life is expressed in certain activities which are regarded as fundamental properties of life. As the chapter says, it is life processes. So, life is based on a self-regulated complex system of molecules in us. Now, living things are complex organizations of molecules which perform certain life processes that can be distinguished from the non-living things. Now, what are the major parameters or differences that we can draw between living and non-living? Like movement, response to stimuli, growth and reproduction, nutrition, repair, evolution. These are the various parameters which can be seen in living things, while these are absent in non-living things. So, what exactly are life processes? Life processes are those processes which together keep the living organism alive and perform the job of body maintenance and repair. Some processes like beating of heart and breathing continue even if we are not doing any activity and we are just sitting and sleeping. So energy is required for operating all these processes. These processes are same in all types of living things, whether unicellular or multicellular. Thus, the common life processes are nutrition, respiration, transport, excretion, growth, reproduction, and control and coordination. So, today I will start with nutrition. Now, what do you mean by nutrition? Nutrition is the process of taking food from the surrounding and utilizing in the body for various biological activities. So, in nutrition, we take food. Now, what is this food? Food has different components within it. It may be organic and inorganic. Now, these organic and inorganic components of food have various functions. The inorganic and organic substances which an organism obtains from the surrounding in order to get energy, materials for bodybuilding, maintenance and regulation of metabolism are called nutrients. So, the organic nutrients are obtained from the plants or animals. These are classified into energy giving food, bodybuilding food, and protective food. You have already read in lower classes in class 5 and 6 that energy giving foods are carbohydrate and fat, bodybuilding food are protein, and protective food are vitamins and minerals. Now, what is the significance of nutrition or what is the significance of food? Now, our body always needs energy whether we are sleeping or we are awake for doing activities. Now, food provides energy for various biological activities. It helps the formation of all the body components. It helps in growth of the organism. It maintains the repair work of the body. It also helps in the formation of various enzymes and hormones that regulate various metabolic pathways. And food also play an important role in the defense system of the body and maintains the reproductive structure in the body. Now, on what basis we will classify organisms based on the type of nutrition? These are autotrophic and heterotrophic. Autotrophic organisms are those that can prepare their own food. So, autotrophic nutrition is a mode of nutrition in which organisms prepare their own food with the help of simple inorganic raw materials. Like green plants and certain bacteria can synthesize their own food by the process of photosynthesis or chemosynthesis. So, they are called autotrophs or self-feeders. They are also called producers. while heterotrophs are those organisms that cannot prepare their own food. They depend on autotrophs directly or indirectly for food. Now, heterotrophs can be classified as Holozoic, Saprophytic, Parasitic, and Symbiotic. Holozoic. The mode of heterotrophic nutrition in which organisms feed on solid organic food is called Holozoic. The food may be whole plant or a whole animal or the part of the plant or animal. The solid food is taken through the mouth, or it is called the ingestive nutrition, which is digested by the alimentary canal or the digestive system. So, on the basis of the food habit of the animal, Holozoic is again classified into herbivore, carnivore, and omnivore. While the parasitic mode of nutrition is the type of nutrition in which the organisms live inside or outside the host body. If it lives inside the host body, it is endoparasite. If it lives outside the host body, then it is ectoparasite. So I hope you know the example of endoparasite like tapeworm, ascaris, and the ectoparasite like lice, leech. These are ectoparasites. Now, the saprophytic mode of nutrition. It is the type of nutrition in which the organism derive their food from dead and decaying organic matter of plants and animals. The saprophytic organisms have saprophytic mode of nutrition, like they feed on the rotten leaves, dead animals, household waste, etc. It is seen in yeast, bread mold, mushroom, and some bacteria. So, dear students, this was all about today's topic. In the next topic, I will discuss about the autotrophic mode of nutrition, where you will study about the photosynthesis, which is the preparation of food by green plants. Till then, stay tuned with me, share it, and stay connected with me.